your life.
Okay. Good afternoon, everybody. I am Chef Manya, owner and head chef at Cape Town Patisserie, Agra. Today, first of all, I hope all of you are fine and taking good care of yourselves and staying home. And I would really like to thank Amul for giving me this wonderful opportunity of showcasing or giving out recipes to you guys so that you can do homemade recipes at home, which are very easy and yet really nice. So I think we'll wait for a while for people to join in. Till then, I can just talk about what am I going to make today. So I'm going to make chocolate mousse today, which is egg free and gelatin free. A lot of people do have this complaint that they can't have eggs, they don't want to taste like they don't want to eat gelatin. So this is like a perfect recipe for all of you because it is gelatin free and egg free. So once again, I just say hi to everybody who just joined in. I am going to prepare an egg free and gelatin free mousse today. Please give me a thumbs up if in case that means I know if you all are there, and then I can start with my recipe.
Yes, you can.
Okay, so let's begin. I firstly talk about my ingredients. So we're using very simple ingredients which are available at home at all times majorly. So one is we're using Amul milk. You can even use the red one, the toned one, and I'm using this one because I like it this way. It keeps it light and healthy also for that matter. And this is Amul Fresh Cream. I'm using dark chocolate. You can use any sort of chocolate. You can use milk chocolate because this is going to be really bittersweet. So आप normal chocolate भी use कर सकते हो. You can go for milk chocolate or white chocolate. So now that I'm sure every one of you must be interested to know like what am I going to use in place of gelatin or this thing, egg. So our secret ingredient here is corn flour, and I think everybody at home has it. So corn flour is basically an agent that thickens up the sauces. So this is going to give us the thickness to our mousse. So this is cocoa powder. You can use any company. This is sugar. I am using castor sugar. You can use any, because it's anyway going to boil up, so it's okay. No worries if you don't have this sugar. You can use your normal granulated sugar as well. And this is 100 grams of Amul Fresh Cream. Also, I have mentioned the quantities of the ingredients on top, and this is 500 ml of milk. So if in case you guys miss out to something, I can answer that for you later. So let's begin. First, okay, so let me tell you something. I've heated this like very mildly. This is lukewarm so that we can mix things better. It mixes better when it's slightly lukewarm. So we'll mix the cream first and sugar. Also, you can keep on asking me questions. I might not be able to answer them right now, but later for sure. So we'll just give it a quick stir.
So somebody is asking, what chocolate are you using? Is it compound or is it?
No. It is not compound. So okay, not all of you would be knowing this. Chocolate, दो type की होती है. One is the pure real chocolate, which has chocolate liquor and cocoa butter and cocoa mass. And the compounds have vegetable fat, so they are technically not real chocolate. So I am using Amul one, which is a pure dark chocolate. You can use any, but obviously the quality of ingredient definitely determines the taste of your product. So the better chocolate you use, the better it's going to taste. After adding sugar and coming back to the recipe, after adding sugar and cream, I'll just stir some cocoa powder in it. It's going to take some seconds. It's not going to mix immediately. And last but not the least, we're going to mix corn flour in it. One second, this is not coming off. Also, I hope I am audible. If there are any issues, please mention it so I'll know. Okay, so this is a very important part while making this mousse. After we stir in all the ingredients, we're going to sieve them so that if there is any lump which is formed, we can remove that. This is very important step because you know a mousse texture has to be very nice and light and airy. If there are lumps, it would definitely not look nice. So this is how it's gonna look. Now we'll just, so also I will just show you, I was melting my chocolate in a double boiler. Double boiler is basically we take some water, we keep it on the heating stove or pan, whatever, hot plate, and then you keep your chocolate on it. That's how you actually melt chocolate. If you will melt the chocolate directly on the stove, it will get burned. So now we'll take this mixture concoction and on a very medium speed we'll start stirring this. So also we need to remember we have to constantly stir this because it has corn flour in it. The moment this whole concoction starts boiling up, it will start thickening up like in seconds. So we have to constantly stir it. It's going to take some seconds or maybe a minute. Don't be afraid, but it will thicken up. So all those who are joining right now, we are making chocolate mousse and this is egg free and gelatin free. The secret ingredient is corn flour and I am Manya Sharma. Also if you have any questions, please shoot them right now because this is a very quick recipe.
So somebody is asking any substitute for corn flour.
Cornstarch. Corn flour, cornstarch, anything you can use. Also, if in case you're gonna, if in case you wanna ask me anything later after the live, you can follow me on Instagram and you can ask me, hit me up a question over there. My handle name is Chef Manya Sharma.
They're asking for a recap.
For a recap, okay. So we took a bowl, we poured some milk like 500 ml. You can see the quantities on the top. And we poured some milk, then we added cream to it and added sugar to it and we mixed it. And post that we added some cocoa powder and corn flour to it. And we gave it a quick stir till the time it was all dissolved. Then we sieved the entire concoction to avoid and sieve the lumps. And after that we transferred it into a heavy bottom pan. Also this is really important, it has to be a heavy bottom pan. Otherwise you'll end up burning it. And then we're constantly stirring it because it will take some time for it to thicken up.
So there's another question, can we use agar agar in?
You definitely can. You can use gelatin, you can use, agar agar or pure gelatin. It's just that I wanted to go extra because most of the people asked for this recipe, so I think this was the best I would.
Somebody's asking if they can use brown sugar instead of white.
Yes, they can. And in fact, if you're making a mousse of white chocolate or milk chocolate, you can also reduce the amount of sugar that you are using. See, please get the camera here. See, this has started to thicken up. So I have immediately removed it from the pan, hot plate, because otherwise we'll end up burning it. At this point, we will add melted chocolate to it. Even if you don't melt your chocolate, it is completely fine. It will melt eventually because the whole thing is so hot. So don't worry if you don't have melted chocolate. I just wanted to do it quickly. So I melted my chocolate. We will give it a quick stir. This is almost done. All we need to do right now is to look for bubbles. I'll just switch on my hot plate. Please do not do it on high flame. You will end up burning the entire thing.
So what is the temperature that you're using? Somebody is asking.
On a hot plate, it is medium, which is 700. 1500 is the highest. I'm using 700. See, this is done. We've started getting bubbles. Wait, I'll just show you once more. The moment you get these bubbles, you know you're done. Just remove it immediately. Okay, so now we're gonna okay, so your mousse is ready. Now I'm gonna show you how you can serve your mousse. So you can serve it any way. So I will show you, I have this glass. I'll put some in this. I have this normal glass. This is plastic one and this is the glass one. You can use any, even if you don't want to serve it individually, you can serve it in a bowl. Like you can pour it in a bowl and keep it to cool down in the fridge. Okay, I have also taken a little mold. You can take any mold. You can even take a Borosil mold, grease it, and just put a parchment paper or butter paper so that you can demold it. I will quickly get some. I am using a piping bag to pour some in the shot glass. If you don't have a piping bag, it's completely okay. You can do it with a spoon. There is no need of having a piping bag. Just trying to avoid the mess, so I'm using piping bags because I have it. But don't think this is the only way of doing it. Sorry, ouch. I'm so sorry. So this is just fill it as much as you want. I'll refill my thing. If you have any questions, you can ask me quickly because this is about to get over now. And also if you posted some, then I'll definitely answer them later. And for those of you who are joining right now, I'm making a chocolate egg-free, gelatin-free mousse. So we're done. Now, okay, so I'll just pour this directly over here because this is a big vessel comparatively. Just give it a quick dab or it's fine even. I'll just remove my gloves because they've gone dirty. So now that I'm going to touch these things, they're going to get dirty as well. So we're almost done. So after filling and you can serve it the way you want. You have to freeze them or let them set in the fridge for at least 5 hours. And if you're in a hurry, you can even keep it in the freezer for say 2 hours and you'll be sorted. We don't have that amount of time, so I have some things already here. See, okay, so one is this. This is already set. We've decorated in a very basic manner. So we'll just sprinkle some cocoa powder on top. I'm not going all fancy because these are like homemade recipes with basic ingredients. I think we just do some here also. Wait, just remove this. So this is done. You can even add up some garnishes on top. This is just normal grated chocolate. It is nothing fancy. But what I really want you guys to see is, if you want to add, you can avoid it. If you don't want to, that's completely up to you, and you can make something better also. What I really want to show you guys is the consistency of the mousse. So we're gonna cut it out here. See, so this is going to be a mousse texture. So this has just come out of the fridge, so it will get even lighter with time. But this is exactly what you're expecting and what it should look like. So guys, this was a very simple, easy, egg-free chocolate mousse, and trust me, it tastes amazing. You can replace chocolate with anything. You can take fruits, you can take other stuff, and you can use other garnishing. This was just a basic thing. So do you guys have any questions?
Okay.
Also, I hope you found this easy and nice.
So then somebody is asking, nuts can be added.
Yes, anything and everything can be added. If you want, you can add a bit of liquor, you can add nuts, you can add everything. But yes, of course, if you're adding something liquid, say a liquid or some puree, you might have to increase corn flour a bit by 5 grams, because you know, when you're adding liquid consistency, you might have to increase some. That is it. You can use anything you want.
Okay, somebody is asking, can we add a chocolate layer and set it on that?
Yeah, you can even have a brownie base below, and then you can pour some mousse on top and let it set for some time. So I think you all enjoyed this. Please stay home and make these desserts. Have them, make your family have it, and enjoy the lockdown. Add sweetness to it. Also, if you have any questions or any query, you can follow me on Instagram. My handle is by the name Chef Manu Sharma, and my cafe's page is Cake Dog. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the live session. Thank you.